Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you another makeup tutorial. I got asked on a video a little while back to do a makeup tutorial or an eye tutorial. So I have done a full-on makeup tutorial in the past. I will link that right here for you now if you want to see it. I'm doing it again because this is the second comment I got on it, and I just want to show kind of another look to do, but I'm not going to be doing my full face in this video because I've done that already in the other video. So if you want to see how I do everything, go check that one out. But today I'm just going to be showing you how I got this eye look. But if you are new here, hi, my name's Hannah and I do all things budget-friendly hair, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. And if any of that interests you, then be sure to subscribe because that's what we do over here. And I take requests. That's what I'm doing right now. I am not a professional. Let me just, before we get into it, put out there, I am not a professional, okay? That's why in my slogan, I say beauty and not makeup because I am not a makeup professional. But my last video, a lot of you said the whole me not knowing what I'm doing is why you like watching it, because you don't know what you're doing either, and this it's a little more feasible or reasonable for you to watch, because if I can't do it and I can do it, then you can do it even if you can't do it. Does that make sense? So I went with this purple look today, and it's different than I've ever done before, so I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. So I cannot stress enough that I'm not a professional. Anyways, this is going to be a pretty short video, I imagine, so I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so this is the part that I do when I do my whole face, but since I've already done my whole face, I'm gonna do this part now. But I take concealer to put on my eyelids as my eyeshadow primer. You could also use actual eyeshadow primer if you want to, but I use this and I love this stuff. It's Be Bright Illuminating Concealer by the brand Kokie Professional in the color Light, obviously. Anyways, I put a little dab of this on my eyelids. Let me turn you a little bit. Don't fall off. And then I blend it on. You could also just use your finger if you want. You've already seen the final result. I have yet to decide what the final result is going to be. But I'm going to be at least mainly using this palette that I got from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of those two. Same thing. But it's from the brand Absolute New York. It's this Master Eyeshadow Collection palette called Icon Pro. I love this. I didn't know what to expect when I got it because I've never heard of the brand or anything like that, but I love it. The colors are absolutely amazing and you get a million colors, as you can see, and they're just so pigmented. I'm obsessed. Focus. There you are. Alright, so going for a purple look, as you know, I'm also going to be looking at some of these other ones. I think what I'm going to use from this is this purple here for my crease, and that to be kind of the dark matte shade that I use on my eyes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because I know that's what I'm going to do. So I use this brush here. It's called Miss Glam or SL Miss Glam or something, eye blender, M50. I will link it down below. I got this from a Ipsy bag, so I really like it. Here it is up close. It's real nice. But anyways, I'm going to be using this in my crease. So let's do that now. And you just blend, 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 blend to avoid harsh lines or anything. A little more, however dark you want to go. Boom. And a trick I learned from some other YouTuber, when you're trying to, be very blendy and light like this, don't hold your brush too close because then it's hard to get that loose, thing going like this. That's just a little tip I learned. And when I learned that, I also learned that I was one of those people holding it way too close and backing up. It felt weird at first, but it really did like free up my hand and my brush and the movement and all of that. Really good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do this part. Not professional, but this is just how I do it. So I have this little smudging brush. brush. It came from e.l.f. and it was like this little travel makeup brush thing that I got. And this is one called Smudging, but this is what the brush looks like. It's just kind of flat and wide. I use this to take whatever dark color I'm using in my crease and put it on the bottom lash line. And really make sure you're connecting it there, so there's not this gap of your skin. I don't know if you can tell the difference that does. I think it just brings the look together, but if you want more of like a wide eye bright look, then don't, just leave it like this rather than like this. Now I have a few options. Now I love going dual colors rather than just one color. That's kind of my preference, but we might try 3 colors today because we are feeling crazy. Okay, so I have some options and I don't know what's gonna go well together, and it's all part of the fun of experimenting. Bear with me. Okay, I think I found my colors and I'm gonna try 3, possibly a little bit of a 4th one in the really inner corners and then just be like the lightest color, but we will see. I like to use my fingers. There are brushes more so made for this I would like to have at some point, but I'm going to use my fingers. The way I have, it's how I found it sticks better, it transfers better than trying to get it from a brush. Now you can do a thing where they wet the brush with something, told you I'm not professional, and they'll use that or their finger. I use my finger, so I'm gonna try to use my pinky as to take up the least amount of room since I'm doing 3 colors. So the first one, I'm actually gonna go back into this huge palette and use this color, which if you can see, it's kind of a shimmery color. So we're gonna do that, get on the finger, hello, and touch it on the very outside of my eye. Boom. We're gonna do it on the other side. And if you're someone like me who stresses about trying to make things even, I feel you. I feel you. But don't worry, this is actually not too difficult, especially once you start to like blend them. You can really fix any errors, and then honestly, kind of hard to make enough of a difference for it to be noticeable. So I'm going to do that for now. Then I'm actually going to go in with this eyeshadow from the brand Peak. I got this in an Ipsy bag 2 months ago. And this is a purple color. It's called Wednesday. Don't judge. I did butcher it in the video. If you watched, you will have seen. But I'm going to do this color next. And I just realized I'm not using my pinky right now. I'm using this finger. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to use my pinky to kind of blend a little bit where these colors meet. But we will worry more about that in a little bit. Next color is going to come from this palette from Maybelline. I got it from Walgreens, and I will look for it and link it down below if I can. It's a palette called Lavender Smokes, I believe. Here it is. It's just this pretty purple palette. It was the first purples I ever got. Just thought they were pretty, and I was trying to match a purple situation. So now I'm going to be going in with this color here. And I'm not going to quite go all the way in. I'm going to leave that for this color. So okay, now I'm gonna go in with this lighter color after I wipe my pinky off. The super bright color to do on the inner corners of my eyes to just kind of try and help them pop, you know, brighten them up. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I try to blend a little bit just by tapping in where the colors meet. And you know what, I might go in with some of the darker colors again. So like, I'm gonna take this one, which is on the very outer edge, and just re-up it like so. Wow, this is the first time I've ever used more than 2 colors. I'm going to go back in with this brush. I'm not gonna like clean it or anything or add more product. I'm just going to lightly go over the crease just to try to even it out if there's any colors going higher or whatever. Just trying to blend that part back out just a smidge. Now let's do eyeliner and our mascara and that kind of stuff, and then we will be done. But before I potentially ruin this with eyeliner, let you see how it looks. What do you think? Did it turn out good? Okay, I think it's time for the eyeliner. I use this liquid eyeliner from Lottie London and it's called Wing Woman, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. So we are going to use this. Boom. I love liquid liner now that I've started using it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I suck big time at eyeliner, so don't judge. Don't say anything. Oh yikes. You know, I had a moment for a second. I was like, you know, I really don't care. No one's gonna be looking at me that closely, just whatever. And then I realized, wait, I am currently filming a video and it's a video for makeup, so like I kind of need to care. That's that, so don't look too closely. Now for eyelashes, I use this eyelash curler. I couldn't find the exact one because I got this at TJ Maxx, but I did find one similar on Amazon and I will link it down below. But I really like this one, so. Okay, so the mascara that I will be using today is one that I got in an Ipsy bag, and it is from the brand Tarte, and it is Surfer Curl. You won't really be able to see the writing that well, but I do like this. Here's what the wand looks like. Boom. Now lower. Not everyone does lower, and you don't have to. You could just leave it like this if you wanted to, but I like to do lower. Boom. I forgot. Hold on 1 second. Okay, and for final touches, I use this setting powder from Rimmel London. It is Stay Matte Fix and Go, and I really like this stuff. It comes out in a really nice fine mist, and it smells nice, and I think it works really well too. Okay, well there is the final product. What do you think? Do you like it? Don't look at the eyeliner too closely. I'm seriously nowhere near a professional, so if I can do this, you can do it. It's really simple, and I think like when I started looking at people doing makeup, it was super intimidating. I'm like, wow, it can look so good, and like I don't even want to think about trying to do that. It's really simple. Once you do it, you'll realize, wow, I can get a decent look and not really have any idea what I'm doing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else you'd like to see me do, please leave it down in the comments and I will do it for you. If there's any other kind of makeup thing you want, another color, I don't know, let me know. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day.